money and find financial confidence. Let Regions show you the way.
See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
Just in time for Thanksgiving, we have a baker who is going to truly wow your guests. Maybe they can even just wow you if you're traveling over the holidays. Kary Favish has the Crosby Baker, and we can honestly tell you that her treats are unmatched. She came for a studio tour not too long ago, brought us a few treats, and they were gone like that. So thanks for coming.
Oh, it's a pleasure to be here.
So you have recently moved our way from San Diego.
That's correct.
People, you're already getting quite the name in town. You've been featured in Cityscope magazine. You come out in Chatter magazine's December issue.
Right.
You were making things. I know we're going to talk Thanksgiving this morning, but kind of for all palates. You have gluten-free options as well.
I do. The only thing I don't do gluten-free because I have not found that I like the taste is pies. You know, the
crust is not
crust,
right.
and I make everything from scratch. So there's no store-bought anything in my dessert.
So is that all you do morning to night? Are you in your kitchen all the time? Your poor husband, or your lucky husband?
Well, he'll come in and he'll see me baking, and then all of a sudden at the end of the evening they're gone, and he says, "Where did they go?" I said, "My customer came in to pick them up, and there's none for you."
So I think that, to look at these only, you'll think, oh, how beautiful. But the secret to her success is when you cut into it and taste it. It is really unmatched. So you're a big supporter of doing these bars for Thanksgiving instead of a pie.
And the reason is that I felt, and people were saying to me, and I saw it for myself, that on Thanksgiving, you've had such a big meal, and yet you have this tradition of having your pumpkin pie or your pecan pie or something, and the hostess cuts it, gives you a slice, and you really can't eat it all. So I came up with the concept of offering the pie bars, and these are actually a little bit large. They can be cut in half, so that you can taste the pumpkin pie, enjoy the festivities that go, and the holidays, the treats that come around for the holidays. And people are enjoying them because they don't feel like, well, you don't waste money.
Right.
And it's portion controlled.
Right.
And it's the same ingredient that's in a pie.
Okay, so clearly that's your pumpkin pie.
Right.
What is this?
This is a pecan pie.
It is pecan, okay.
It's pecan, and it's very special. It's a special pecan pie because I use bourbon-infused maple syrup.
Oh, wow.
And then I also use a combination of chocolate and toffee in the mixture.
Wow.
So it's really very different.
Is it sweeter than normal then?
No.
Okay.
No. But it's more complex in the flavor.
So I know you brought forks and a plate.
I did.
Are you wanting me to taste it?
Absolutely.
Put my money where my mouth is? Okay. You choose how you want to serve it.
Okay.
And which one you want to give me?
I think I'm going to give you this one only because there's no end on it.
No end on it. Okay. So I'll let people have a chance to kind of peer in there and see the layering. Look how thick that crust is.
Yes, it's a shortbread crust.
That you're making.
Yep, absolutely. Everything from scratch.
Is the secret to a good crust cold water?
Not just cold water, but cold butter.
Really?
Yes. You don't want heat around the butter, because then what happens is it liquefies. And this actually holds the crust together and makes it nice and flaky.
Not sinful.
Yeah. It has a little bit of also in the mixture. It has a little bit of zested lemon.
Yes, I can taste that. I'm not good at pulling out what I'm tasting, but when you tell me, I can detect it. So yes, I get the lemon. I can taste the bourbon, but if you don't like alcohol in your food, it's not like that. It's just almost like you taste the aroma of it.
Well, it's not alcohol. What it is, it's cured in bourbon barrels.
And that's how I'm getting the aroma.
Yeah, it's not.
Okay. Now these are your macarons.
Correct.
And these are gluten-free.
That's what I brought those because there's a lot of people that are gluten-free and can't eat the pies. And so
that's lovely.
You can enjoy the festivities. This is a pecan pie macaron. This is caramel apple. And I also make pecan. There's 100 different flavors that you can make, but I also make pumpkin macarons as well.
So now, Kary, because you're able to do this, I mean, in such detail, each one is its own work of art. If people are wanting to get some things from you ahead of the holidays, say before Thanksgiving, and let's say they want 24 macarons, how soon should they place an order?
I would say I'm really getting a lot of orders right now for Thanksgiving, so I would say please give me a week.
Okay.
You know, place the order at least a week, because it may be something that I can, you know, double up with another order that I'm making. So because I like to have my time, and if something's not right, it's not going to go out the door, you know.
I love, so she and I were chatting about this upcoming Chatter magazine, pardon the pun, feature that she'll have, and you are making in that one, is it a white brandy fruitcake?
It's a white peach brandy fruitcake. And it's, what I like about that is that it is definitely white in color. It's not that heavy, you know, rich, chocolatey kind of a flavor. You can see the candied fruit, and so it makes it a lot more decorative, a lot more festive.
The cakes that you have, I mean, she is there for you for every season. We were talking on the phone. Is this the blueberry?
That's the naked lemon blueberry. I actually did that for a wedding. Not that cake, but I did a tiered naked wedding cake, blueberry wedding cake. And I'm actually doing another wedding this Saturday, and it is a spiced apple, 3-tiered, 3-layer spiced apple cake, and in the middle of it, it's got brown buttered frosting, and then in the middle of that, it's got salted caramel.
Are you creating these recipes yourself?
Yes.
So do you just kind of wake up in the night and think, ooh, that's a good idea, and jot it down?
No, I actually I talk to my customers. And I'll say, okay, so what do you like? And then I will go back and I'll research some things and send them some pictures of something that I've seen similar on the internet, and we just kind of collaborate. And it just like she wanted this couple that wanted a groom's cake for the wedding. He likes peanut butter and chocolate, and so I'm making a Reese's peanut butter chocolate cupcake with peanut butter frosting and chocolate ganache drizzled over the top.
I should tell you, because some people are really into the whole cupcake phenomenon, and she brought some our way when she came for that studio tour, and we thought, oh look, she's, you know, put a little topping on there, and isn't that cute? But the secret was in the middle.
Yeah.
I mean, it is amazing the layering she can create. So do get your orders in. I wish we had more time. I didn't even get into what you were doing in San Diego, but I'm so glad that you left there to come here.
I am too.
Their loss is our literal gain.
Exactly.
So she's called the Crosby Baker. Her name is Kary Favish. You can find her online at thecrosbybaker.com. Definitely get that issue of Chatter magazine and see her great spread. Or call her 619-993-3464. Get your orders in early. I don't even like pecan pie.
Oh!
And that's yummy. Thank you.
When it comes to your health, local matters, so join me for Eye on Health Reports. Local experts sharing the latest information to help you protect your family and make healthy choices. Every Thursday at 5 p.m. only on Local 3 News.
Jorge has always put the ones he loves first. But when it comes to caring for his teeth, he's let his own maintenance take a back seat. Well, maybe it's time to shift gears on that. Aspen